Sullinger the screen. And it's Bradley off the drive, off the left rim and out.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Oh.
Freak dishes to Jones.
Oh.
They grab their own miss. Over Sullinger. Again, the miss by Jones.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Thomas passes to Sullinger. Bradley against Harden. Bradley kicks to Crowder. And stolen by Ariza. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Thomas. Harden dishes to Freak. Houston needs to get a shot off. Olynyk with the steal.
Come on now.
Left side Thomas. The shot by Sullinger, wide open. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Rockets trail. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's the pass to Howard. Ariza has the open look. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Ariza's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside Bradley. Off the screen, and he gets it to go. Bradley's got his first points in this one.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Screen by Howard. Freak kicks to Harden. 6 to shoot. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Thomas. Nice step back to get it off. 6 points for Freak.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Outside Thomas. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Now here's Thomas. 14 points from him the last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
Now here's Bradley. They trail by 6. No good from the wing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Harden the pass to Freak. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. 5th in scoring, and he's among the top throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's checked in, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Trevor Ariza. Here's Sullinger, and to the ball out of bounds.
Oh my God. I'm that boy sent it all the way to the Red Riders, back to the Ballers, back to the Flyers, all the way back in the stadium, into the crowd. Bro, disappeared, look. Oh no.
And Howard touched it last. Here's Rozier, Lawson defending. 5 on the clock.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Boy, you've got to give credit to the defense. I mean, this is where you want to really work for quality looks. Try to get that confidence back.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Bazemore for 3. And Rozier pulls it down.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Freak after the basket by Boston. And off the glass, that one's good. Freak's got 14 points for the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Now Sullinger. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio, and he gets the buckets.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by Boston. The dish to Capella, and some nice passing there by Houston. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Freak. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Rozier. Lawson defending. Rozier the pass to Landry. To the middle. Here's Sullinger. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Here's Freak following the bucket by the Celtics. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks.
Give me that.
2 Defensive Player of the Year awards. Just a legendary low-post defender.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
It's tipped.
No, I did not mean to do that, man. I meant to pass it to the white. He's not those 2 threes.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter.
He ain't finna broke me. I ain't never been broke for.
Howard against Sullinger. Pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Sullinger against Howard.
That's not no shot.
Sullinger, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Pass to Mickey. Kicks it to Sullinger. They set the pick. Here's Mickey. Fires the three.
That's an ugly shot.
Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Freak missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Oh, wow. That's a beautiful jam.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good. Boston with a big group substitution here. Jones checked in for Howard. Reza comes in for Corey Brewer. James Harden, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly. On the floor for Boston. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Jay Crowder out there with Mickey. And it's Olynyk in at the 5. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He finished with 27 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A truly dominating game from him in what was hopefully a sign of things to come. At least that's how the franchise is thinking, guys.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
So it's the Rockets now. After Isaiah Thomas missed from long range. Harden inside the three-point line. Again, the Rockets score.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start
You already
to
winning no chips. Raven, you already
put this
winning
thing
no
away by pulling away.
Yes.
Now, here's Bradley. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out.
Oh.
Thomas's shot is off.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Screen by Jones. Freak dishes to Capella. Feeds to Freak. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Celtics making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Four on the shot clock. Here's Freak. Off target from three-point range.
Good little two-man.
What's up with them hands, though? Look at his hands.
Action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now, here's Thomas. A good portion of their scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Inside. That's good. Thomas got it back down to single digits for Boston.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Thomas. Freak kicks to Jones. Screen by Jones.
Oh.
Here's Ariza. drills the three-pointer. Ariza's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't